plans today. Going over to my parents, using a couple of tools what my dad's got, because he's actually got some tools that I don't have, which is not much. I've usually got all the tools I need, but because my when I had that crash, my gear lever actually snapped off. I did like a little DIY makeshift type of bodge job fix, and I basically put a bolt through the bottom of it there, if you can see it. But my uncle did it with me, and when he was doing it, he put a lock nut on one side, and basically when you've got your rod which is on your shifter, it's catching on that when I downshift. So every time I'm downshifting, I'm having to downshift my gears and then flick my foot to the left so it doesn't catch. And I don't want to be doing that. I need to fix it properly. I would have got like a whole new gear lever setup, but they're literally 40 quid. You can only get brand new OEM ones, you can't get second hand ones, you can't get aftermarket ones at the moment for it, which is really annoying. So I'm going to redo it like myself. I'm going to put a bolt through it, but the only thing is how the bolt is on it at the moment, with it catching on the gear shifting rod bit, it's because it's not countersunk. So basically I'm going to redo it, put it into a countersunk bolt through it, and then it should be a flush fitting. So yeah, I'm going to do like a little video for you guys, like showing you what I'm going to be doing to it. I thought I'd update you and all while I'm here. So obviously you saw in the other video that I put my new brake lever on, clutch lever, but I don't know if you saw this last time, but I put new side tank pads on the side here, new tank pad, and then I've actually got white tyre pen on my tyres. So yeah, little bits slowly coming together. I need to do the other side. I've only got one side of white at the moment. That's because I ran out of tyre pen, but I bought some new ones. So I'm going to be doing that, and then sorting some other stuff out for you. So I'm just at Alfred's at the moment, so I'm going to be getting 2 new spark plugs, because at the moment they're just your standard NGK spark plugs and it's not starting properly. So I'm going to pick up some iridium, I think it's CRE8IX or something. I've got them on my phone, so I'm going to pick them up for it now. And yeah, basically pick them up, and I'm going to be putting them in my bike later on. I've got too many keys on here. I'm going to put that on my bike later on, and then hopefully it should run a little bit better. So guys, that's a little bit confusing. Alfred's worst people ever to get you stuff. They just don't know what they're doing. But then they've got normal spark plugs on show, like normal NGK spark plugs. But then for your iridium, or I don't know how you pronounce it, iridium spark plug version, they've got them behind desk. So you can't just go up and get them and then go pay for them. You've got to go up and find someone, which there's no one about. So you've got to go find someone to then go get it, and then you can't pay for them there and then. You've then got to go all the way down to the front counter and then pay for them. What's the point of that? That just seems a bit daft. Yeah, well. Right, time to go to my parents, and then I will see you in the next clip when I'm sorting my life out. Sorry guys, so finally got you. So basically, in my other video what I explained about is my current gear lever, when I basically had my other crash before, this part snapped off, so I've got a bolt going through here. But as you can see, there's a lot of free play in that already. And when I did like a makeshift little fix on it, the bolt on this side, it goes out too far, so when you downshift, it gets stuck underneath the actual gear rod. So what I've got to do is when I downshift at the moment, I have to downshift and flick it left for it to pop back up. So now what I'm going to actually do is take all this off, all the system off, all the rod and that, take this apart, and I'm actually going to make it so the actual nut on this side is countersunk into here, so then it's flush with it. And then on this side, I'm going to try and make it so there's no movement at all in there. So I've had to take an actual, what's it called now? Forgot to name it. It's a washer. One of them. I forgot what you call them. I'll put it on screen. I've had to take that off, and which is usually on that side. So I've had to take that off now. And then what I'm going to do is unscrew this bolt here. Well, this bolt which comes with here. That should slide off of the actual pins. And I should be able to take the whole system off. Once I've took that off, I've just got to basically unscrew these again, and then I can start fixing it from there. So guys, managed to unscrew the bolt off of there. and actually slide the whole system off now. So I've got the whole assembly part. All I've had to do is just unscrew the ball joint on this side, which usually goes on there, take that off just so it gives me a little bit more free play. You can take that side off as well, but for some reason it's stuck, so I'm not going to mess around with that. All I've got to do now is take this bolt off of here, take them bolts off, and then I'm going to slide it through the bolts. Take that nut off, take them nuts off, and then slide it through, and then I can change. So guys, a little bit of an update for you. I've not been able to film much through it because I've just been cracking on with it and getting on with it, but I thought I'd update you. So obviously, last time you saw that I had a new clutch lever that were on there. I still need to glue that down, but my clutch lever was on, and I needed to sort out my gear lever. So that was the main reason why I'm here. And now, it doesn't move around as much. And obviously, I've still put a bolt through there, but you can't really tell, especially when you're riding. So there's no play in it, and it just, when you go down in a gear, it doesn't catch on there anymore. So that was the main thing which I need to sort it out, which I sorted that out now. And then the other thing is the old spark plugs were actually decent spark plugs. Well, that's the conditioner, not too bad at all. But they were just your normal NGK spark plugs, so I've upgraded them to the CR8 EIX ones, which are like the Iridium ones. So they're the ones which I've upgraded to, which I think, there you go, CR8 EIX. So I've upgraded them to them ones. So they've been put in. So to do that, all you have to do is take off the front part here, not the front part, sorry. Take your HC lead out, then take your old spark plug out of there. Then the other one's obviously under there, so you have to take your tank off, but that was easy enough to do. So they're upgraded now. Then the other thing which I'm really happy about is I've got my new front brake master cylinder on. That looks a lot better. So obviously new pot on there. Obviously I've got like my anodised red colour, anodised red catch on the top of it. It goes obviously with my brake levers, goes well with my grips. It just gives it that more aggressive street fighter look. So the next thing which will come in is I should be getting my anodised red risers. They should be coming, and then I've got a couple more things. But it's slowly getting there, guys. Obviously you can see I've got tyre pen around the actual wheels there. Put them on the back and I've put them on the front. I've just got to get a new tyre pen because it run out, but I did start putting them on this side. Obviously I've got my knee grips on here as well. They're really, really good. Just stops me from sliding around in my seat, and actually it just makes it so much easier to handle around corners. But yeah, there's the update, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to know anything about where I got stuff from, like these levers or anything like that, or anything about spark plugs. Let me know and I will try and get a video for you, and I'll try and let you know in the comment section. Peace.